Hi, Dale Campbell here again at Don Johnson Motors in Rice Lake, Wisconsin. Today I'm going to show you our 2016 Chevrolet Cruze. This is a pre-owned vehicle. Actually, it's off lease, so it has just under 35,000 miles on it. Very well maintained, of course, being a leased vehicle and well taken care of, as we'll see as we move around it. It's a 1LT Cruze, so it's got the remote start and power driver's seats, and also has a power release for the trunk. Very handy features. The halogen headlamps, the LED daytime driving lights there below the headlamps. Of course, aluminum chrome wheels, painted to match mirrors, door handles. It's a great looking exterior, everyone. This is the Cruze Limited, of course, the prior generation. Take a look at the inside now. We've got a cloth bucket passenger seat. That's a recliner handle there. There's also this other handle will raise and lower this seat. The recliner handle is this one that's right back here. It's a manual adjuster, forth and back. Let's take a look at some more in that inner. There's an armrest back here. Inside of that, of course, there's a USB port and an input for an iPod. Head of it, of course, you got 2 cup holders, parking brake, and a little storage tray, along with a 12-volt power outlet to power up different items. There's the shift handle for the 6-speed automatic transmission. You can put it in the manual mode by sliding down into this area to the left. You pull that shift handle to the left, and then you see down below there's a plus and minus. That's where you'd push that forward and backwards to shift your transmission higher or lower gears. To the right of the transmission is, of course, the traction control off switch. Then ahead of that, we've got our heater controls. Your temperatures on the left side, fans on the right, and then where you'd like the air to blow. It has, of course, air conditioning. Hazard switches right there, convenient for either the driver or the passenger to use. Trunk release is right above that. And of course, we've got the AM, FM, XM radio. Does still have a single CD player in it there. Easy to use. There's a screen coming up. It is the MyLink radio system, as you see, as it powers up. Waiting for it to come up a little more to share a little more information with you. Of course, there's the the FM button. I'm going to hit the home screen so you can see what that looks like. Got 3 different screens here, everyone. So you've got the now playing. Of course, you can pair phones, AM and FM and XM. If you've got a smart radio paired up with it, you can listen to Pandora or Stitcher if that's what you choose to do. Then, of course, as you see, there's a CD player. And then, of course, with the correct XM account, you can get fuel, movies, and weather. Otherwise, the configure and the USB port and the iPod and the Bluetooth and the toning, just another features. Those are also duplicates to what we have down here as hard keys. And then that third key is quick information, and you can look at pictures on there as long as they're downloaded in the correct format. Lots of neat ways to personalize that information center. Enjoy your radio, whether you're listening to either of the 3 bands or maybe music off from your phone. Or as you also saw, Stitcher, Pandora, 2 other options for you. So lots of room. It's a soft dash. It's a nice soft padded dash along with the traditional leather above them. Now we'll make our way to the back seat. So the back seat, I have the right rear side flipped down right now to show you the benefits of the folding rear seats, to have a little longer item hauling from the trunk. I'll put that back up. And of course, now there's room for 3 guests across that back seat. There is an armrest that folds down for you also. Couple cup holders in there. You know, there's a lot of leg room in the back seats of these Cruzes. Lots of it. And then there's a 12-volt power outlet down below the center area. We'll make our way around to the back. Of course, as long as the car is unlocked, we can open that trunk. Right below the bow tie, there's a rubber touch pad right next to the rear backup camera. Press that, open that trunk up. There you see there's 2 lines, of course, on the backs of the seats. That's where the right and left side would fold down for you. Floor mats are there for it. Of course, there's a cargo net to help you when you're hauling, you know, items that you don't want rolling around in the trunk. Put that net across the back. Close that deck lid down. Then, of course, as I mentioned, it's got a backup camera, so when you put it in reverse, the radio screen changes into a live feed of what's behind you. Nice bright brake lights, tail lamps, and backup lights for for people to see what you're doing and intending to do, and then that nice LED third brake light. Make our way now around to the driver's seat. As I mentioned, this does have remote start. It's a traditional key in this one. Driver's door has, of course, your windows and locks, and the rear lockouts for the rear windows, and then the mirror adjustments. It's got the automatic headlamp control and this rheostat right beside it to increase or decrease your dash lights. Cruise control is on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. And of course, the right-hand side of the steering wheel is your voice-to-talk button, whether it's changing a radio station or making a hands-free phone call if your phone is paired to it using Bluetooth. Then, of course, you can adjust through the different presets on the radio with the second center switch there. It rolls up or down, or press it, and it'll change from AM to FM to XM, of course, for your sources. And then, of course, the volume for the radio. It does have wipers on that right-hand stalk, and, of course, your turn signals are on the left-hand side, along with the high beams and low beams, and the menu for the driver's information center is located there also. As I mentioned, it does have a full power, a 6-way power base. It's a manual recliner for the passenger, or for the driver to enjoy. Vehicle also equipped with OnStar. We'll help you get that set up for you so you can try out the trial demonstration it offers you, along with the fact we can, with the correct smartphones, we can help you download the My Chevrolet app and be able to start this vehicle remotely with your smartphone. I'll go through that when you're in here. It also has Wi-Fi capability. We'll show you how that works. So lots of nice things to choose from in this pre-owned 2016 off-lease cruise control, or not cruise control, Chevrolet Cruze. Chevrolet Cruze. So if you have any questions about this Chevrolet Cruze, call myself. It's Dale Campbell. You can reach me here at Don Johnson Motors at 715-475-1414. Thanks for stopping by.